Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline and today I'm going to be giving you an update on the plant haul fail plants. It has been exactly a month today since I unboxed them. And yeah, I'm going to give you an update on how they are doing now. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start off by telling you what the seller replied. So I need to double check.
A few moments later.
Yes, okay, it's a good thing I checked because I was going to say a completely different percentage. Honestly, that feels like ages ago, but it actually wasn't. Yes, so they refunded 50% off of the Gageana Aurea, which I was really happy with. They also replied within, I think it was within 12 hours, or was it within 24 hours? I don't know, but it was the next day anyway. And they replied pretty quick. They were straight to the point and said, yeah, that's not acceptable. We will refund you 50%. Is that okay for you? And then I just replied and yeah, that was sorted. That was really it. And I'm very happy with that outcome. They were very nice. And yeah, honestly, it kind of made me, I don't know, now I still might order from that website again. Then at the time I definitely was, especially considering someone also commented and said, oh, is it from this website? You know, I also had the same problem. But they have really nice Hoya, so I don't think I'm gonna completely like close that, you know, like never order from them again. I think I will order from them in the future. It's just, you know, this one particular situation that just wasn't very pleasant. Another thing is, so a couple of, actually, I don't even want to say it's a couple of weeks. I mean, it's only been a month, but within that month, I have had thrips again in my collection, and I had to treat half. Yeah, definitely. Maybe it's a little bit more because most of my plants are on that side of the room. Yeah, it was really weird. I unboxed it right here. Like this is where the kitchen island is. And on the other side of the room, I found thrips on, actually I found it on my Monstera constellation, which stressed me out so much because I love that plant so much. But I ended up looking around. I then found it on another Hoya, and yeah, I had thrips again in my collection. I didn't have a huge, I don't know, I would definitely say I had an outbreak because I had to treat a lot of plants, but the timing was just kind of off, like the unboxing. There were adult thrips on here, so the black thrips that can fly. And also considering in that unboxing, one of the thrips flew off and I couldn't find it again. So I don't know, it was just, the tabbing was a little bit sus that I had thrips again. Considering that the last time I had thrips, I will link that video down below. That's my how to get rid of thrips video that I made. That was at the round about the beginning of this year. And I did that treatment and I didn't have thrips again in my collection until now. So I don't know, the timing was sus. There was just, I don't know. Would I say 100% that it was because of this unboxing? No, I can never say 100%, but I do think, I don't know, I did find it very, the timing was just very, you know, yeah. But yeah, that happened, so that was kind of annoying. Would I say that it was worth it? Probably not. I mean, these plants were not the cheapest plants, but they also were not like the most expensive plants. The Gageana was, I think I paid 38 euros for that. So I don't think that's bad or anything. I think if it was a plant that was closer to like the 100 euro mark, then I would, I don't know. I really don't know. Do I regret it? No, not really, not 100%, but I think that's mainly due to the treatment that I use for thrips. It is a systemic, it is harsh, but it does work. You only have to use it once and it does work. Yes, it did cause me a little bit of extra maintenance with my plants, but I really wanted the Aurea, so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it, if I'm being honest. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't regret making this order because the other two plants, the Hoya and the Watsoniana, love those two plants, love them. The Watsoniana is currently my favorite in my collection. So I figured I would start off with the good, and that is, of course, the Watsoniana. So this is her. I featured her in my 10 plants that I'm obsessed, no, was it 12 plants? I don't know. Plants that I'm obsessed with that are in the month of September. Yeah. She's looking a bit shiny now because I did just give her a wash. But I mean, look at that leaf. That is the newest leaf that she gave me. It is huge. Like, look at it compared to my hand. I'm obsessed with it. And I have another new leaf. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. This one is still very, very soft. It's still hardening off. Yeah, that is also a new leaf. And that is from, yeah, there's 2 plants in here. So each one gave me a new leaf already, which I think is really positive. The only thing that's happening is one of the oldest leaves is going a little bit, getting some browning there. But honestly, that's to be expected. And there's also actually a baby in there. At the bottom there's a little baby, and there's another one on this side that's popped out. This one gave me 5. Was it 5 or 4 corms? 4? I don't know. I'll show you the corms as well. But yeah, root growth is going, honestly, I don't really see a lot of new root growth. This one here, that one is definitely new. But the rest, like, leaf is in the way. All the other roots, that was already there. This one had a very, very good root system. She's still living in stratum. I could probably take her out now, but she's just so happy in there. I'm going to wait until this leaf has like fully hardened off, and then I think I will end up putting her into pon. I'm a little bit nervous about it, to be honest, but I don't know. I've not really seen a lot of... Is there someone at the door? Yes, there is. I don't know, we have this, I'm going off topic here, but we have this situation at the front of our house that it's not really a driveway, it's kind of like part of the sidewalk sort of thing, but we do have there is a line that is officially, like, half of it is ours, half of it is part of the sidewalk. But it's just like, if you don't live there, why would you want to, like, I don't know. I would never do that, like park right in front of someone. They're literally less than a meter away from a front door. I would never park in front of someone's house. Like, park in front of, I don't know. I don't want to go off a tangent. It's just annoying. That situation with the parking is very annoying here. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes, she's living in stratum. I'm very nervous to take her out of stratum because I've not really seen a lot of, there's not a lot of like research or data to back up keeping a plant in stratum. I don't know. I think she'll do well in pon considering she's doing so well in stratum, but I don't know. It does make me a little bit nervous if I'm being honest, but I think she'll do fine in pon. It's just the transition. I don't know. I've not really transitioned a lot of Alocasia from stratum to pon. I've done it like transitioning them from like a plug or anything in stratum and they're fine, but I'm just like a little bit nervous. But I guess I'm just nervous because this is my favorite plant at the moment and it's just stressing me out a little bit, but she's very, very happy and she's stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. There is nothing bad I can say about this plant. I mean, that new sleeve, the veining on there is just so stunning. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, one of my favorites. So that one is doing really, really well. Another one that I was, this is shocking. This is shocking. So I ordered, yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch that video. Then you know what I ordered and what they looked like. But this is the Hoya Pot of Gold. Like, look at that growth. And there's a new leaf there as well. There is a growth point here that's activating, like behind the two leaves. At the bottom here, like, oh, wait. Do you see there? There's another little leaf popping out. And then right at the bottom in there, that's also activating. I don't see a lot of like root growth going on, to be honest. Wait, no, that is fresh. That is new. Yes, it is. Okay, that wasn't there before. Do you see there all that new growth? Also living in stratum. This is the first Hoya that I've ever put into stratum. And I have to say, just in general, I think rehabbing plants in stratum is definitely a positive thing. Yeah, these leaves are just, I cannot believe it. I will also, of each plant, like insert footage of where they've been living for the past month. But that new growth, just look at that, that's stunning. Yeah, very, very impressed with this one. Seems to be quite a fast grower. I think this one will also like being on a trellis. So I think soon I do want to have like a Hoya care day. But I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous potting her up when she's, you know, growing leaves here. But I was going to wait until these were done, these two, because these two were first. But then she started popping out that one. And then there's other points here that she's activating. So it just kind of seems like she's not stopping and she's just going for it. So I think I'm just going to have to do it anyway. I don't know. But wow, very impressed with this plant. I mean, that growth is... for a month, like 1 month, that's impressive. That's very impressive. Considering there was not even any sign when I unboxed her that it was going to pop out. But again, I put her in the south-facing window. So, you know, I think that she just likes that. But most of my Hoyas do. So I'm very, very happy with this one. Very impressed. And then, so the Aurea I split up into 2 plants. Yeah, you guys saw. This is the smallest one, and it has given me, wait a minute, I'm a little bit confused now. I think it already had this leaf. This one is definitely new. So that's a new leaf. And also actually the corms upstairs, they are also, there's one that has popped and I already have a leaf on, and there is no, I can't see any like fresh roots. I don't know. They might be minuscule. You're not going to be able to pick that up on camera, but yeah, I don't see any like big juicy fresh roots. But the fact that she's given me a new leaf, and that new leaf is, I mean, that is stunning. And I think the leaf that, I think this one was unfurling when I unboxed it. I'm not 100% sure. But that one is also really pretty. And that's kind of become more like in color. You know, like with the Aurea, it eventually goes to like the yellow. There is like some points where, yeah, that's happening. And someone commented and said that that's typical for the Aurea, that they can do that. So I don't think that was due to, you know, the growers or anything. It's just something that the Aurea does, apparently. So yeah, like I said, I treated these plants and I haven't had to treat them again. I've obviously been watching them, and also the treatment, it works for 3 weeks. And then you might have to redo the treatment or they'll be gone by then. And I don't see, yeah, I've been checking these plants like on a weekly basis and I've not seen anything on them. So that's like positive. I'm doing like another check now and watch, I'll find something now, which could be so annoying. Always typical. I always find pests when I'm filming. It's just like, wow. And then this one, you wouldn't say that this is the same plant, would you? I don't know. It looks so different. Yeah, this was the biggest piece, and there's a lot of root growth. Look at that. That is all new. That's all fresh. And at the bottom, I mean, yeah, all of that that you can see there, that's all new roots. Wow. This one is, I think, definitely ready for pon. But yeah, she has given me, oh, wait a minute. She's given me two new leaves. So this was the first one that she gave me. Beautiful, stunning. And then, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. This was the first one that she gave me. Yeah, this one. Look at that. Oh, that is stunning. That is beautiful. And then, yeah, then she gave me that leaf. And I kid you not, if I just saw what I think I saw, where did I see it? Oh yeah. She has got the beginning works of spider mites. I swear I pest check my plants, guys. It's not just when I'm filming. It is like the beginning. I'm not going to be able to show you. It's not going to pick up on camera, but I know I'm an expert when it comes to spider mites. I really am. They just love my plants. Yeah, it's the beginning. So I'm gonna, I'm actually just gonna clean the leaves. I don't really think I need to do a treatment because it's not that bad, like at all. It is the beginning of it. But I can definitely see, I think this leaf was like unfurling when I unboxed it. I don't know, I don't know, but there is a little bit of damage there from the thrips. But there's definitely some signs of spider mites there. So I think I'm going to try the neem oil that I have. I haven't used it yet. I ordered it a while ago, actually. Well, not a while ago, like I think it was about 2 weeks ago. But I haven't used it yet because I've not seen any signs of pests in my collection until now. This one is living right in the corner there by the window. Yeah, I'm just going to give her a wipe down with that neem oil. Give it a try. And I'm actually, now that I say it, going to give this one a check. What is that? Is there anything moving on the... It is very hard to see. Oh, yeah. Are you moving? Are you moving? It's... Yep. I can see a spider on there. No damage on this one, and there's no like signs of it, but there's one on there, definitely. Where'd you go? And on the freshest leaf as well. It's just so typical. Yeah, spider mites are clearly not gone in my collection. They've just been such buggers. They really have. Let's hope that neem oil is good. If that doesn't do the trick, I have had people tell me about silica, that just like makes your plant a little bit stronger. So I might give that a try. But there's definitely something crawling on there. Yeah, moving the Watsoniana out the way. Yeah, that sucks. And I swear I checked this plant like 2 days ago. No, I rinsed this plant off 2 days ago. Jeez, they just love alocasia, don't they? So I've gotten over the thrips, don't have the thrips anymore, but now the spider mites have gone after it, which sucks. Oh, yeah. I feel like in every single video, I found pests. It's just like becoming a joke. It really is. And I do check my plants. I'm not coming off very well, yeah, am I? That I always find pests on my videos. Anyway, it's part of it. It's just, I'm not, like I said, when I was going to do YouTube and all that, I'm going to be real and honest and tell you how it is and not hide anything, because it's clear that I need to have a different approach to the pests, because the thrips, then again, not really had an issue with that until, yeah, I unboxed these. But the spider mites are really bad. And I think it's mainly due to ordering plants, and that on one of the plants that I ordered, it was around about in the middle of summer. that plant had spider mites really bad, and I did not have spider mites in my collection. Actually, that was the first time this year, and that was in the middle of summer, and honestly it feels like I've been battling them for months, but I actually haven't. They are such a headache to me. But yes, because I ordered a plant that had spider mites, you can't really control that, can you? I mean, I've brought plants home from garden centers before that had thrips. I've treated them straight away, and I didn't have any other plants with pests on them or thrips or anything like that. So I don't know, bringing plants home from garden centers can be it can be risky, but again, ordering plants as well, as soon as you unbox that plant and it has pests, you can't do anything about it. Whereas if you go to a garden center, you can kind of just check the plants. But I always check the plants, and sometimes you can still bring home pests. So it's unfortunately part of it, and that's also the reason why I've changed my mind and said, I will order from them again. Yes, the pests, it's unacceptable. You need to check your plants before you pack them up and send them to someone. But at the same time, they're living organisms. It can happen. It can be looked up. They could have, for all I know, given them a pest check, not seen anything, like nothing, and they could have been buzzing around in the soil or whatever, and while they were in transit, like in the box, come out of the soil and go onto the leaves. It can happen. It can happen. And I'm definitely not going to say, no, I'm never going to order from them again because of that, because it can happen. It's part of having plants, ordering plants, getting new plants. It's all part of it. Yeah, I'm not really completely bummed that I have found spider mites on this one now, because it is the beginning signs of it. Like I said, if I tried to show you, I don't even think it would pick it up on camera, just because it's so minuscule. It's only on one leaf. And I just know for the signs now, because I've had them for so I've not had them for that long, but it just feels like an eternity because it's such a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? But anyway, that is the update on those plants. All in all, I am very, very happy with their progress. Honestly, 1 month is not a long time. Yes, with plants, a lot can happen in a month, clearly, but I'm very, very happy with the result of them. And I think I'm definitely going to be transitioning to pon the Hoya. I don't know, I might leave the Hoya for a little bit longer because of the leaves. The same with the Watsoniana. I'm going to wait another week until that leaf is fully hardened off, and then I will transfer her to pon. I don't know, tell me, what are your experiences with stratum? How long have you left a plant in stratum before? I've heard that it's just really good in rehabbing your plants and giving them a little bit of an extra boost, and that is 100% true. But I've not really seen a lot on keeping them in stratum for a longer period of time. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think there's enough to back that up. Unless there is. If there is and you know of a video of anyone, link it down below or anything so I can watch that. But I've not seen anything on that. But yes, like I said, very happy with the result of them. Now I'm going to put some neem oil on the Aurea because I just don't want that to get out of hand. I also, I've shown you of where they've been living, and that is my Alocasia corner, so I don't want anything else to get them again, because I think it's been 3 weeks in total since I've found spider mites again. But with spider mites, you have to be on top of it. You really do. You can't just go a week without not checking, because they just take over and they are little buggers. But it's okay. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this quick little update. I figured I wanted to do an actual video for it and not just squeeze it in a plant chores video, just because I want to see what these plants look like a year from now, and I will be doing an update on them then as well. And of course, I'll put in a clip of what the corms look like. I think there's an Aurea that started. An Aurea does have a leaf. They've been kind of slow compared to my other corms, but they were a little bit on the smaller side, and obviously the plant was also a little bit stressed from, you know, transport and all that. So I still have high hopes for them. They're getting great humidity, yeah, great light and everything. So I still think they're going to do really, really well. So yes, I will keep you updated on them. I'm sure in the future there will definitely be another like Alocasia Care Day, just because, well, if I've not said it enough, Alocasia are my favorite genus. And yes, they might be drama queens, and yes, their maintenance and their care might be a little bit more, like, it's a little bit more high maintenance, I'll put it that way. But I still love them, it's just I wish that I could not have spider mites. But it isn't part of it, unfortunately. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. It's for free for you guys. It's just a click of a button, and you can come along with me on my journey with my plants and my dang spider mites. Keep your fingers crossed for me, please. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.